Hey there, in this video I'm going to share with you what is the best invoicing software that you can use for your own business. I tried all of these that I'm going to share with you in this video, and also I'm going to share with you step by step how the process of actually generating the invoice looks like. So let's start with the first one. So the first one that I wanted to share with you is called Zoho Invoice. What I really like about Zoho Invoice is that it's simple to use and completely for free. So you don't have to actually pay for even generating few invoices in a month. I don't know how many invoices you got. So I'm going to show you around how it looks, and we are going to generate the invoice together. So if you're going to create an account with Zoho Invoice, here you're going to find like home, customers, items, quotes, invoices. And here when I start and create an account, I can choose like how I want the invoice to look. So I can go with a standard, spreadsheet, continental, or compact. I'm going to go with the standard. You can even upload a logo if you want to. And then I'm going to click save and proceed. And how do you want to receive payments? If you want to, you can like configure the payments also in Zoho if you want to with the online. I will go with the cash right now and enable additional modules that you may use. These settings can be changed over time. If you want to, you can have like quotes, you can have recurring invoices in a tab if you want to, completely up to you. So I will click here start invoicing, and now I'm going to click create invoice. And let's see how the whole process. So the customer name, let's say that I'm like a business consultant, business coach in a way. So this is going to be Joe Rogan and Joe Rogan LLC. And here Joe Rogan gmail.com, and he's looking away how he can grow his podcast. So yeah, and this is like the company ID, address. I know where it's like billing address, shipping address. So you're gonna add all these things here. Then also the custom fields that you can add, remarks, and other details. So all of these would be right here. And then you can like choose here the customer type if it's going to be business or individual. So all of these things, I will just go zoom a little bit more so you can see what is actually happening. Now I'm going to click save here. And now what we can see here, so we have the customer, we have the invoice number, the date, then also we have the due on receipt. I'm going to move my camera right here so you can see clearly everything. And then you can have due date, right? Now we can have item details, and I'm going to write here. So I'm going to do consultation 1 hour, and rate is going to be $250. And tax, I can add it, but I'm not going to have any tax at all. So amount is going to be $250. Now, if you want to, you can add a new row or add items in the bulk. So also if you want to, you can have like euro here, okay, euro, select the tax if I want to. I can insert new row, customer notes if I want to add the terms and conditions. So total summary, shipping charges, discount, and okay, we got it. So I got it in euro. Now what I can do, I can save and send on the bottom. Save and print. So let's say I'm going to save and print it. And let's say 1 copy. And this is how it looks like. Look at that. So really simple, like really simple way, but you can play around with it, of course. So this is me, invoice, Joe Rogan, Las Vegas. If he is going to have like more things here, then it would show up here. The consultation, thank for your business, paid in cash, or you can like add things there. But as you can see, this is like really simple way how you can generate invoice with Zoho. So this is the first one that I honestly really like, and it looks cool, good, it's online, and it's quick. So yeah, and you can see always right here the invoices that you generated. Now this is the first one. The second one that I wanted to share with you is called GNU Cash. Now GNU Cash for me is really interesting, only because GNU Cash is a free accounting software that is open source that you can also use for Linux. You don't have to use it for like with the internet, so you can generate invoices wherever you are, and that's really good. All you have to do is install the software. It's popular and I really like it, so I'm going to show you right now how the process looks like. and how the whole tool looks like. Because for me, this one is interesting, and I know that some of you, you are like kind of into these kind of things that you want to have it by your own, and you kind of like privacy, and you like to not really have everything online on a cloud in a way. So this is something that could be good for you. And how it actually works is that you can have like accounts here that you can like hobbies, gifts, groceries. Then you can have actions here and transfers, new account, business, and here you can have like customer and new invoice. So you can just use it only for the invoicing if you need to. Now, when I'm going to click here on invoicing, I'm going to like, I can really zoom it up more. So I will try to do it like this. Give me a second. So invoice ID would be, let's say 0001. Okay, customer, select, and I'm going to search criteria. So I'm going to click new customer. Customer number 1, company name Joe Rogan LLC, name Joe Rogan, address Las Vegas, phone, I'll just make something up, and email. So then you can have also the billing information here, where you can have the currency, discount, credit limit, so you can change the currency, and then also shipping address. Now I'm going to click here, OK. And I have the customer. So I right now just search for the Joe Rogan, and I have it right here. So billing ID, okay, I'm going to click OK now. So how the whole process works with this software is that you can have the invoice, then you can have the job here, the date, then description is going to be consultation, income 250. Yes. This is income account. Okay. Then it's going to be like quantity 1, unit price 250. And I'm just like adding, there's like tax, taxable subtotal tax. Okay. And now when it's like all finished, you can add notes here. It's really simple. And what I would do now, when you're going to like finish it, there you are going to have a print invoice or like save even. And you can see right here, that is like invoice in progress. And this is how it looks like, but it's like really just made up really quickly for you. So you have to like, the learning curve is a little bit higher to actually like understand how the whole process looks like. And now I'm going to invoice. See? And you can have it like in the moment I didn't add my own details, but if I'm going to add my own details, the day, description, action, everything like there, then there you're gonna have like the full invoice. So I know that some of you would actually like this, so I would like click save here, and that's how pretty much it works. So this is something that you can think about if you want to have something open source that you can download for your own PC. Or like Linux, Mac, I don't know what you have it, but this is something that you can also use that, but also then for the accounting. So it's really, I like it only because it's open source free and you don't have to have internet to use it. The next one that I wanted to share with you is called Odoo Accounting. Now, what is really great about Odoo Accounting that it's completely for free. When I'm going to click here for the pricing, you can see that one app free, €0, which is amazing. So if you just want to use it for invoices and you just don't want to use for all the other apps that Odoo offers, this can be something for you. Now we have also option to have it as accounting software if you desire it to be. Now, when I'm going to be here and I'm going to be inside the tool, I can click here on the customers, invoices, and you have many things here for the accounting, but this is primarily for the invoicing video. And I'm going to click here new here. And here I'm going to have the customer invoice, which is like the first one. Then you're going to have the customer, and I'm going to click here search more, and this is like the partner. So I'm going to add a new partner, and let's say this is going to be again Joe Rogan LLC, address Joe Rogan Las Vegas, and then you can have like phone and mobile email. Now I'm going to click here add here, so contact name Joe Rogan. Save and close. And here I have the partner, so I'm going to click save and close here. So therefore I have the customer, invoice date, due date, payment terms. So you can have like, I will show you right here, sorry. So you're gonna have the 15 days, 21 days, 30 days, 45 days, and all of that you can add here if you want to. Then you're gonna have the invoice lines here. So I'm going to click here, add a line, and I'm going to have business consultation. Okay. And then you're gonna have account here. So this is also interesting. Then you're gonna have the quantity, price, and taxes. If you want to, you can just like cancel it, or like 10%, 0%. And then you're gonna have the amount here, which is going to be like 250. So as you can see, is like this looks good, really clear. You can add also the terms and conditions. You can add a note here, catalog, journal items, even other info. So like a lot of interesting things, and you can even have attachments. So this is interesting, right? So you're gonna find attachments here that you can add to your invoice. I mean, like, god damn, I'm loving it. So this is something that you can, like, for me, although this is a high quality thing, to be honest. So it really depends like what you need with the accounting software and with the invoicing software, but you can really think about it if you need attachments for your software, right? So that's pretty much it. Now when we're going to go further, I can click confirm here. So I click confirm and I can print and send, pay, preview. So let's see how the preview, and look at that, looks really good, right? And I would like send it to someone. You can have like pay now, and I can like activate Stripe for them to pay, and I can click download. So I'm going to be honest right now, if I'm going to actually use for something, I would definitely use Odoo, to be honest. Because what I would do is that I would integrate it with Stripe, that someone is going to pay for the Stripe. I don't know if that's possible, but in the future, if I'm going to have like a lot of orders, I would combine, automatically create invoicing in Odoo that I don't have to do manually. If someone makes a payment through Stripe, that could be interesting. So this is really good. And now I'm going to even open the invoice. Look at that. Loving that. Business consultation, 1 unit price 250. Really, really good. I mean, like, I'm liking it. I'm going to be honest, because it's like completely for free. You can see right here, 1 app free. So yeah. Now let's go for the next one. The next one that I prepared for you is called Wave Accounting. Now with Wave Accounting also it's free, and you can see that you can have create unlimited estimates, invoices, bills, and bookkeeping records. So which is amazing. Now when I'm going to look here for how it looks inside, I'm going to click here for the sales and payments, invoices, and you can see how it looks like here. Now I can create an invoice, and I'm going to add a customer. So I already have a customer here. Then I'm going to like invoice number 678, whatever, POSO number, invoice date, payment due. Okay, I'm going to add an item. So it's really pretty as you can look at it. Now I'm going to have business consultation. Okay, quantity, price 250 euro, the tax. And you can add a text name if you want to. You can change the USD, like all of these things you can change right here. And then you're gonna have the footer, and then you're gonna have also the attachments here. So like really simple what you can do about it. Now I'm going to click here. Okay, and this is something that, do you see this? Attach a files to your invoice and fire them off right from Wave, but you have to upgrade. Now, did you see the Odoo? Odoo allowed you to add the invoice, add the attachment right here to the invoice. I'm going to add my picture. and into it without without like that. So you can see the invoices completely for free. That's interesting that here you have to pay for it. So just be aware of it, right? Save and continue. And now I'm going to create, send, manage payments. So export as a PDF, download PDF, and let's see how it looks like. See? Also pretty clear. I have the Baby Yoda here. So I was really popular. I really like the TV show, by the way. So this is something that you can also think about. The Wave accounting software is interesting and maybe you can like it. The next one that I prepared for you is called Stripe Invoicing. With Stripe Invoicing, you can also create and generate invoices, but you just have to be aware that they are taking fees if you want to get paid for the invoice. So I even found here on Reddit, look at that is Stripe worth it for invoice payments? I run a software consulting agency. I send an invoice to a client and they pay the full $13,000, but Stripe fees totaled nearly $400 in fees, which is like insane. When you mention that someone pays you like 13K and you pay like $400 in fees. So something you have to be like aware of. And I just still want to show you how you can create an invoice. So like this, you're going to choose the customer, or if you want to, you can switch the customer, and there you're just going to add an item. So I'm going to add a business consultation, quantity 1, price 250, save. Okay, and you can see that we have right now the business consultation, request payment due in 30 days. You can even auto charge the customer. So like the whole process is really smooth. Email invoice to customer. Okay. You can have branding and you can have a memo here and things like that. So I will just preview the invoice here. So here I can click on the top right, send an invoice. And this is how the invoice PDF looks like, as you can see. So you have the invoice, you have the name, due date that you can send, and you can now click send invoice. Okay, and you can see right here that this is the invoice that someone can like open. And look at that. So okay, pay with a card, pay 250. So even this works. So if you want to like really simple and you don't really mind the fees, because like they're a little bit insane, that they're like small, let's say you're gonna have just like, let's say 250. No, it's 0 per 0. So 250 is like $6. It should be in the fees, I think. Yeah, like about like for 250 wouldn't be that much. I wouldn't really mind that. But for the big transfers, I don't really know. So this is also a really good way that you can use it. Primarily if you're looking just for the invoicing, that you just want them then to pay you. So this is something that you can also do and use. The next one, the competitor of Stripe, is using PayPal. And this is the last one that I want to share with you. Only because here I can also, if you have the PayPal account, you can create an invoice. And this is like the same process. So here I'm going to add like a new customer. And I'm going to like Joe Rogan LLC, Rogan, gmail.com. And you can have the address line. Okay. And then you can have like same as a billing address. And I'm going to have invoice language. You can all change it. So this is the bill too. Item name. This is going to be the business consultation. Price is going to be 250 euro. And I'm going to click save item. And okay, item name, business consultation. We got it. So as you can see, this is also smooth. You can add here, as you can see on top right, discounts, shipping. And now I see it like that, and I can click here the preview, how it looks like. Look at that. So I'm going to send it to someone, and they can pay through the PayPal, Venmo, PayPal credit, debit or credit card. So this is like good option, but then you have to like check the fees. Like what are the fees for paying on PayPal, and what are the fees paying for Stripe? And then which one you want to actually use. And yeah, I really like the PayPal too, but just be aware of the fees if you want to get the payment processor with that. So I just want to make this like quick and effective video, how it actually works and what is the whole process. And that's pretty much it. So the summarization for this video, that it really depends if you need and looking for the invoicing software that you want them to pay you. You can check out the Odoo that you are gonna have also with accounting, and I like the Odoo the most. Or you can use like just a Stripe or just a PayPal. That with PayPal they can pay you also with PayPal but also with a card, so that's good. But really check out the fees. So for me, the biggest winner is Odoo. And I hope this video provided you value. I really enjoyed making it. I really like making this kind of content. So thank you very much for watching, and have a great day, and goodbye.